Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday morning, and it is a beautiful day out today. And today I want to talk about self-doubt. I want to talk a little bit about believing in yourself and building yourself up, and knowing in your heart that the goals that you're working on are real. And I mean real as in a sense that not only will you accomplish them, but you will do it in a way that will amaze you. January 2017 is come and gone, and I find myself at the end of this month, at the end of the month, at the beginning of February, feeling frustrated and struggling with my own self-belief. The last week, or the last couple days of this week, have been frustrating for me. And I have had to take the time intentionally to focus, to build myself up, to exercise that belief in my goal, in my vision, in my aspirations, if you will, for 2017. And I got to tell you that it has been phenomenal in the aspect that when I sit down and I write out my goals, I get such a sense of peace, such a sense of calm. The vision I have of one of my goals is still so vivid and real to me in seeing it play out, in seeing it, in actualizing it, if you will. So what has been going on is I'd hit none of my January goals. None of the things I expected to nail came in. It happens. And then, since I didn't hit any of them, I was feeling like, oh man, I screwed up, and but in reality, I've done everything in January that I needed to do. I've done the personal building on myself. I did slack off a little bit on my working out, but for the most part, I did really, really well. Considering where I was a year and a half ago, looking at that personal progress over time, I've done phenomenal. Now, so I've got that frustration that's sitting on me, and it's just been like, eating at me, because when you don't hit goals, when you don't hit things that you really feel like, oh yeah, we're going to nail that, we're going to knock that out of the ballpark, and then you don't land it, the self-doubt kicks in. The benefit is if you know yourself, if you know your goals, if you can sit down and write them out with a sense of peace in your heart and a feeling of accomplishment. That's the best way I could describe it. Is this morning as I was sitting down writing out my goals, I'm like, I've got these. Just because January didn't track the way I wanted it to doesn't mean that, March isn't going to explode and I'm going to like double my March goals for some things, or maybe triple some of the goals I have set for March. But here's my point. You've got to find that time in your day, morning, nighttime, noon, whatever the case is going to be for you, to sit down, to write out your goals, to visualize your accomplishments of you actually landing those goals, making those goals happen. And in doing that, we create our future. We create it. We make it a reality, in our minds and in our hearts. And once we have that accomplished, once we have that vision encapsulated, formed, shaped, molded to what we see needing to happen, to be the end goal, the rest of it rolls along. The rest of it continues to come together. And yeah, you're not always going to perfectly land everything. I never do. I never do the first round. Do I stick something and get it right perfectly? However, because I never give up on my goals, on my dreams, because I always stick to something, just bang, I always get there. Sometimes it does take me a little longer. Sometimes it doesn't quite come in the way that I expect, but I still land the goal. So my point is this. Believe in yourself. Don't let the self-doubt, don't let the moments of fear or doubt, weakness pile up on you. Whatever you've got to do in front of that mirror to tell yourself you can do it, you've got to do. Get in there. Remind yourself who you are. Remind yourself of what you can do. And know that if they are noble enough and high enough and powerful enough goals, you will hit them. The key is to learn, to build yourself up, to make yourself better, to constantly improve yourself. Because in that process, it pulls everything else together. The knowledge, the education that you need personally to develop, to grow, it'll be there. You bring it together with what you read, what you listen to, the training you take, and then you'll deliver. It's the way it works. Eric Worre says that your income will never grow. Your income will never grow beyond the person that you become. So he tells a story in his GoPro book how the first 3 or 4 months in his first network marketing company, he did really well. He recruited a bunch of his dad's friends, which was fun because his dad was, he was under his dad, and so they were all going to make some money out of it. He got the bigger chunk. But the third or fourth month, his income went whoop because of the quality of person that he was. And so he talks about that. And that's really another point, too, that we need to grow. We need to become the men and women that have the capacity to accomplish those dreams, those goals, those aspirations. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks for taking the time to be with me today. Please, if you like this video, share it with others. I really appreciate it. You can also get all of my other social media feeds at ironwill.net. And on there, you'll find my LinkedIn, my Twitter, Facebook, my YouTube channel. I am trying to build my YouTube content, so I really appreciate my YouTube subscribers. Please get over there. Please subscribe for me. I'd appreciate it. Because all of these videos are over there, so you guys can watch them again if you want. Thank you so much. Make it a great day and have a great day, and I will talk to you tomorrow morning. Thanks for watching.